Two channels or bypass. So right now we're on one setup a little lower in gain for crunch sound. And then you could switch to, like, say, a high gain lead kind of thing. Crunchy rhythm. Heavier lead. Channel switch. It's like a full-fledged little, two channels in a box.
Just for reference, this is the clean tone of the amp. So it's monster. All of that gain is coming from the pedal. That's monster. Woo! And my guitar playing friend here is Danish Pete. So we were thinking that DP would be Danish Pete.
It could be Danish Pete. It could be.
Okay, still with Dave here. The other new pedal of the show is the similarly dangerously named Golden Pearl. What can you tell us about that?
Golden Pearl is a low gain overdrive pedal. So it's designed primarily to add, well, if you're on a clean amp, it's going to add just a tiny bit of grit to it. Yeah. If you're on a dirty amp, it's going to push the amp more, give you more grit to it. So right now we have a dirty amp that's set up, and we can just hear that sound for a minute. Just a little bit of crunch. Right? And then we hit it on.
It's not doing like the tube screamer thing where it takes the bass end away, is it? No, it's almost adding it.
It keeps a fullness to everything. It basically gives you more of your same tone, sort of.
Yeah. And what are the different voices?
The voice switches, different clipping modes. So this is a different style of clipping in the down position. Different kind of clipping, and then in the middle is no clipping at all. It'll get louder there.
It's a strike
boost, but you still have a gain and a tone and stuff like that. And there's a high frequency contour switch, probably hard to hear here, but it kind of tailors the top end a little bit. It's a little sizzle off the top. It's actually more apparent when you're in the overdrive.
Oh, that's cool, man. So, got any other goodies to show me?
Unfortunately, there's a sticker on the bottom of this one, but hey. This is a Friedman No More Tears wah, the Gold 72 model. So, has a very thick aluminum plate, so none of that thin little crappy bottom when you stick it on a pedal board and it gets all out of shape after a while. Has a 3-position sweep switch on the inside here. So it'll change essentially the back frequency that it starts with. It gets wider and more exaggerated. Middle mode is more like a vintage Crybaby. True bypass with an LED. And it has the same pedal board buffer that we use in our buffer bay in the wah. It has a bypass switch if you choose not to use it. Internally, it's a little slider switch. You can take it in and out. And we have one right here if you want to step on it. A very vocal sort of sounding wah. And then we can show the sweep switch. A little wider. Yeah, lower Q in the back. and if it's really a more distorted sound, it's really exaggerated.
Hello guys, welcome to the YouTube channel of this beautiful company here, Toma. And my name is Chris.
And I'm Austin.
Hello Austin.
Hello, Chris.
So we are at the Roland/Boss pre-NAMM show event.
Mm-hmm.
Is that correct?
Yep, that's right. We call it a press conference, but
Yeah, it's a term, you know. And we have something super cool here, right in front of us.
oh yeah, we do. So this is the new a multi-effects processor that we came out with called the GT1000. So something different that we're implementing in this from past products is something called AIRD, or Augmented Impulse Response Dynamics.
It's a long word.
It's very scientific, but to explain it, it's basically recreating
Play a
the
couple
couple
of
of clean things here, just very smooth chords. But as I dig into it, you get a little bit of that spank from the clean.
Yeah.
I can show it to you on a little bit more gain. So here's kind of like my crunch sound. So as you notice, when I bring the volume in and out, there's no stepping in the gain or anything. It's
Yeah.
very, very smooth and lush. Even the same way with high gain. Even when I'm using a lead sound like backing off of it, and it's very, very smooth. It's really nice, and it's the same way when you're playing as your pick attack. You can kind of hear those changes and everything. We also adding some got a little chorus going on here. Maybe a little bit of delay.
Wow.
There's also a lot of routing.